I'm AJ Bills, and I teach Algebra 1A, and Math 8 at the Clyde-Savannah Junior High School. I want to talk a little bit about what your students will be experiencing in class and some of the things they should be enrolled in. So this is my Google Classroom page. Each one has their own code. This is the Algebra code here. We have the Algebra 1A code. All of the students should be enrolled in this already. And we have the Math 8 code. All Google Classrooms are set up pretty much the exact same way. They just have different links on them for each class, but they have assignments. You can see the weekly problems here where students can open up the assignment, complete it on Kami on their Chromebook, and submit it to me. Those are due every Sunday. They are assigned Monday morning. I also have the units, the exact unit that we're working on each time, and all of the copies of that are on here as well, just in case a student does forget their paper packet at home. On Google Classroom, we have a Zoom link. All the Google classes have a Zoom link down at the very bottom here. In case we are to go virtual, I will open up this syllabus. This syllabus is almost the same for as far as rules and work policy go. I expect my students to be prepared. They need to come on time. I'm very stickler for punctuation. They need to have their note packets. They need to have any homework, pencils or pens, maybe their Chromebook. We use Chromebook very seldomly in class though, and their planner, all very important things to bring to class. I expect them to be respectful, no profanity, very respectful to their peers as well, no put downs, no bullying. My classroom is designated as a red zone. I'm very limited on the electronics. I do not allow cell phones whatsoever for them to be used or looked at. And again, we use the Chromebooks very seldomly while we are in class. They will have to use them outside of class. My work policy is pretty straightforward. Homework is due the following class on paper in the packet. The weekly problems are virtual or electronic. They can be done on Google Classroom and turned in. Again, every Sunday is when they are due by. They can, of course, turn them in early. If students are absent, it's their responsibility. I know some students, they may have a small cold and they stay home out of an abundance of caution. They may have an appointment, or there could be on quarantine. Either way, it's up to them to look on Google Classroom and get the information. Look at the packet. The note packet has the homework listed. Anything else, they can also contact me directly if they have any questions. No copying, and I am available throughout the day. If they need help, they can stay after school. I try to be available as much as possible. I just need a little bit of warning first to make sure I don't schedule a meeting or something else. Talking points. Every parent that is in School Tool, at least one parent should be enrolled in Talking Points right now. If you're not enrolled in Talking Points, this is the 8th grade text that you can enroll in if you are for Algebra or Algebra 1A. We can put those up there too. You can send me an email at aj.bills@clydesavannah.org, and I can add you manually as well. Grading policy. Classwork, which also may include homework, is 20%. Those weekly problems are 25% of our grade. Quizzes are 25%. They're in class, 5 to 10 questions, not anything super crazy. And then tests in the state test format of multiple choice, and then short answer after that, or in the algebra case, it's still the same format, the Regents format of multiple choice questions and short answer. The units that we cover vary from class to class. These are the 8th grade units that we cover. But one other place that I want to show you, I have a YouTube channel as well, and this a lot of the students know about this already, in which they can go and look for a couple of things. Number one, they can get some help on those weekly problems. I do a little video just to give them some hints and tips on how to start those, mistakes to watch out for. But also, if they're absent, under the playlist section of, there we go, For example, if you're an 8th grader and you're in Unit 5, you can come here and say, oh, I wasn't here for lesson 3. We can watch this video. They can follow along, fill in their notes, and then have everything ready to go and do the homework. Again, this is just, a small resource to try to help the students keep in touch with the things that they might be missing when they're out. If you have any questions for me, or you want to contact me, then again, aj.bills@clydesavannah.org is the best way to get a hold of me. If you are on Talking Points already and you received messages from me about weekly problems or tests that are coming up due, you can just send a text directly to that message. Just respond to that text like you would any other person that's texting you, and that will come to me, and I'll be able to see that and answer those as well. But thank you. Have a good night, and goodbye.